Night was the first time that I became lucid in a dream because someone in the dream told me that it was a dream. So in the dream, I was kind of in a fight with my mom. Like we were kind of mad at each other for some reason. And we were leaving the house to go somewhere, I don't know where. But I was locking the door behind me. At my house, we have the front door, and then we have like a gate to the front door. So you have to lock both doors behind you, the door and the gate. And so I was locking the door behind me, and my mom said, "Don't bother, it's just a dream anyways." And I was like, "Oh yeah, it is a dream." But even though I knew it was a dream, I was still kind of angry with my mom because for whatever reason, I was angry with her in the dream. But anyways, I was like, well, I don't care, I'm just gonna close it anyway. So I'm just gonna lock it anyway. So I locked the door anyways. And then I went to leave through the gate, and she had locked the gate. Like, she left through the gate and locked it behind her for me to have to unlock it so that I could leave the gate and then lock it behind me. Which is kind of dick, right? So she was now laughing at me evilly because, like, she pranked me or whatever by locking the door, so I would have to unlock it again. And so I unlocked the gate, and I went to tackle her because, I don't know, we were angry and she was laughing evilly at me. And so I tackled her, and we were now rolling down the driveway and like wrestling, like, you know, like kids. And I was trying to punch and knee her, like with my knees, with these things. But for some reason, when I'm in a dream and I try to hit something, I end up just doing it really slowly and softly, so it ends up not doing anything. And then I decided I might as well take advantage of the fact that I'm in a dream. So I flew up, and I got on top of the roof of the neighbor's house, where she couldn't reach me. And I decided this was a good time to try again to shoot fireballs out of my hands. And so I'm doing the motion like that, like, you know, trying to shoot out fireballs. And I'm repeating the words in my head, fireballs, fireballs. And I'm picturing fire in my head. And after a while, embers start to swirl around me. And little flames, not a big fireball, but little flames started coming out of my palms. And they shot onto my mom. And she was like, "Ow, that hurts." And I heard like a sizzling noise as they made contact with her. So I was like, alright, I kind of did it. And then I decided to try lightning now. So I did the shape with my hands like the emperor does to shoot out lightning out of his fingertips. And so to try and shoot lightning. And my mom did the same thing. She made the same shape with her fingers to try to shoot me with lightning. And no lightning came out of either of our fingers. It just ended up where it was like we were kind of pushing each other with our minds, like as if we both had telepathy and we were, you know, just trying to push each other away. So we were there kind of having like a standoff where we were both kind of pushing each other, but at the same time standing still and fighting the other person's push. I don't know if you can tell what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain it the best I can. So yeah. And then I decide to just fly away. So I get off the roof and I fly away. Oh, but first I noticed that a Pokemon appeared next to her to fight alongside her. And it was one of the Pokemon from the 5th generation. It was the big garbage Pokemon. I think it's called Garbodor. And I think that showed up in my dream because I'm currently playing Pokemon Black, and I'm kind of grinding in a place where those Pokemon come out a lot. So anyways, that Pokemon showed up in the dream next to my mom, and my mom kind of got on top of its shoulders to reach me on the rooftop, and that's when I decided to just fly away. And that was the end of that dream. It was kind of a spontaneous thing, and I was lucid, but I was still kind of, like, I was still angry with her for whatever reason. I don't even remember the reason now. And so we were fighting, and it was kind of a heated, lucid dream battle. And so I wasn't really focusing that well. And so when I flew away, I guess I just lost my lucidity and I lost focus and forgot that it was a dream. But yeah, I succeeded slightly in shooting fire out of my hands. It didn't come out as like really strong fireballs. It was just slow, small flames, but they did hurt her. So yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Feel kind of bad, now that I'm awake, remembering that I was fighting my mom, because I'm not mad at her in real life, but it was a dream. And it wasn't really her, it was just a dream mom. But yeah, that is my lucid dream from last night. And I'm in a new setting right now. This is my TV room. That's my shelf with movies back there, and this is my couch that I'm on. This is a blanket. Just showing you around. This is my cat's bed. I normally make these videos in my table over there, and I do that during the day, but it's nighttime already and I hadn't made it, so I decided to just make it in here. So yeah. Peace out.